Hello and welcome, I'm Ankit Tuteja and you are watching Tech It Out. This week, we show you Ukraine's homemade demining machine. Find out about China's major breakthrough in laser weapons technology. And we tell you about some new WhatsApp features that can make your messaging experience better. Let's get started. Russia has turned Ukraine into a giant minefield. It is estimated that around 30% of Ukraine has been contaminated with landmines. What's even worse, removing them is proving to be difficult. But it seems this new technology could prove to be effective. Here is more.
Ukraine's military and civilians are facing a deadly problem. Landmines, potentially hundreds of thousands of them, are scattered across roads, buried in fields, and concealed in devastated cities. Today, Ukraine is said to be the most heavily mined country in the world. Interestingly, Kyiv now has a solution to deal with this persistent and deadly threat. Ukrainian volunteers along with the army have come up with a homemade demining machine. Basically, the run-of-the-mill excavator has been turned into a demining powerhouse. This machine is so efficient that it can blow up any and all types of mines. An important question here is, how does it work? The excavator is fitted with chains around the rotating axis. While rotating, the chains hit the mines and the impact could be like you're hitting it with something that weighs 1,000 kilograms. Any mine, whether anti-tank or anti-personnel, will detonate.
Щільність ударів саме цих гір наших.
The chains hit the ground in a very dense manner, so it doesn't miss a single mine. Given the diameter of the detonators on anti-tank mines and anti-personnel mines, we calculated that this device destroys 100% of mines.
Виходили з того, що у нас повинна бути 100%, скажімо так, знищення оцих мін.
The machinery can be equipped with knives and blades that can plow the soil. These explosions that you see on your screen are part of a demining test in southern Ukraine.
After each and every detonation, the operator should drive backwards and check the chains or knives that are mounted onto the shield. If they are damaged, they must be replaced.
Greatly inspired by the World War II Sherman tanks, this demining vehicle is still under inspection. While a remote driver can control the machine with a joystick, developers want to ensure the driver's cabin can stay safe if an explosion goes off under the excavator's treads.
China is leveraging emerging technologies and disruptive innovations to enhance its military capabilities. Beijing has made major strides in modernizing its conventional hardware. Now the country is testing its laser weapon that could change the face of battle. We get you more details in this report.
The global arms race is heating up. Countries around the world are investing heavily in defense technologies. We've seen how the US, Russia, Ukraine, India and Iran are upgrading their modern weapons. And now China is upping its game with what is said to be a revolutionary technology. These are high-energy laser weapons. They can easily destroy targets such as drones and missiles. They can disrupt enemy communications and disable their surveillance capabilities. These weapons are highly effective against fast-moving targets. China has been developing such weapons for a long time. And now Beijing has achieved a remarkable feat in the production of these modern weapons. Chinese military scientists have announced a major breakthrough in laser weapon technology. Understand that operating high-energy lasers usually generates a lot of harmful heat. This has been a major technical challenge for laser weapon development. Researchers at the National University of Defense Technology in China now claim they have overcome the challenge of overheating in making laser weapons. They've developed a state-of-the-art cooling system. The technology pumps gas into the system and removes excessive heat. It allows high-energy lasers to operate infinitely without any buildup of waste heat. As a result, these weapons can now generate laser beams for an indefinite period. Also, the new technology can help reduce turbulence and vibration within the laser for more precision. Clearly, this new path-breaking technology could extend engagement times, increase range and damage, and reduce logistics and costs. It has the potential to change how wars are fought.
Our next story is about an app that most of us use daily. I'm talking about WhatsApp. The company keeps adding new features to the app to improve user experience. With so many features releasing, it's likely that users might miss out on some of them. Well, Tech It Out is here to help you out. Here is a list of all the latest WhatsApp features that you should know about. First on our list is the screen sharing feature. As the name suggests, you can now share your screen during a video call on WhatsApp, similar to how you do on other platforms like Microsoft Teams and Zoom. In other words, participants on a WhatsApp video call will not only be able to see the face of the person they are interacting with, but they can also view what's on their screen. Users can share their screen by tapping on this button located at the bottom of the screen. Also note that you can stop the screen sharing process at any point. And there is more. You can now also use your phone in the landscape mode during video calls. The new functionalities are available for both Android and iOS users. Did you know that you can now lock and hide specific chats on WhatsApp? Called Chat Lock, this is WhatsApp's new privacy-focused functionality. The new feature lets users lock individual chats on the app. Locking a chat takes that thread out of the inbox and puts it behind a new folder. The locked chats can easily be accessed with a password or biometric, like a fingerprint. It also automatically hides the contents of that chat in notifications as well. And now comes the next obvious question. How can you access this new feature? Open the chat that you want to lock. Go to Chat Info and you can find the option called Chat Lock. Tap on it, protect it with a biometric feature, and here you go. You can follow the same process to lock group chats as well. And you know what? You can easily view those locked chats. Go to the Chats tab and slowly swipe down. The Locked Chats folder appears at the top. It can be unlocked using the same biometric feature. The purpose of the new feature is to let people protect their most intimate or confidential conversations behind one more layer of security. The next feature on our list is the ability to send instant video messages. The new functionality lets you share short video messages of up to 60 seconds on WhatsApp. Users can tap this icon to switch to video mode. Once done, just hold the button to record the video. Sending a video message is as simple as sending a voice message. Videos will play automatically on mute when opened in a chat. You can hear the sound by tapping on the video. Also note that as per WhatsApp's privacy policy, the video messages are end-to-end encrypted. But here is something you should keep in mind. Even though one cannot directly forward video messages through the app, it is still possible to save them by recording the screen. So use this feature wisely. This feature that I'm going to talk about could give group admins more power. The new feature allows all participants in a group chat to report messages that are considered to be inappropriate or concerning directly to the group administrators. Once a message is reported, the admin can take necessary actions. The admin can either delete the message for everyone or remove the sender from the group to maintain a safe and respectful environment. Admins have about 2 days to act before the review requests expire. In other words, admins can now oversee the group even when they are not actively participating in a conversation. The feature is currently available to only a select group of beta testers. It will soon be released for everyone. Lastly, The next feature has been around for quite some time, but a lot of users are still not aware of it. I'm talking about the ability to edit sent messages. WhatsApp now lets you edit messages after they have been sent. In other words, if you spot any error in the message that has already been sent, you could fix it. You would not have to delete the full message and send a fresh one. All you need to do is long press on a sent message and choose Edit from the menu. And note that the option to edit a message is available for only 15 minutes. The new WhatsApp features are easy to use and can help enhance your messaging experience. Up next, we bring you robots that have been upgraded with the latest versions of technologies and are currently on display at the ongoing World Robot Conference in Beijing.
The World Robot Conference 2023 is underway in Beijing. Tech companies are showcasing their new robotic products and cutting-edge innovations. Look at these humanoid robots displayed by X-Robots. They are becoming more lifelike. They can pull just as many facial expressions as humans. These machines can copy blinking, winking, and head nodding. There's more. These bots even have human-like skin and joints that allow flexible movements. The facial expressions are based on biological information collected from human faces, and the robot's movements are a reflection of human actions captured and analyzed by artificial intelligence. These robots could be effective in situations that require interaction with the public. Currently, the robots are used in science museums, tourist attractions, public administration service centers, hotel lobbies, and education scenarios. Man's best friend is also inspiring robot manufacturers. Canine-shaped robots climb stairs and shake paws to demonstrate their skills. Hangzhou-based tech company Unitree Robotics is showcasing quadruped robots at the expo. Its companion robot is able to interact with humans. It even obeys orders.
The most prominent feature of this robot is the installation of 4D LiDAR. With the LiDAR at the front, it can sense its surrounding landscape in real time and avoid obstacles on its own. At the same time, it has a strong ability of conversational AI. We know that big model is really popular now. Through strong conversational AI, it can communicate with its owners. For example, you can tell it to step forward or step back, or dance. It will hear you clearly.
Priced around $1,780, this robotic pet can run an errand such as picking up delivery food and packages. They can prove to be useful during patrolling and rescue operations. A dog-shaped companion robot presented by Chinese tech giant Xiaomi is also capturing the attention of visitors. The cyber dog is capable of doing flips and other tricks like a real dog. It also enjoys being tickled by its owner under its chin. Interestingly, it can follow a set of basic human cues like putting its paw in its owner's hand, and can even notify the owner of information like the latest weather conditions. Unlike a real dog, which could exhibit a reactive behavior like lunging, barking, growling during a walk, the electronic pet appears to be calm, relaxed, and well-behaved. The conference also has a range of surgical robots on display, like this Da Vinci surgical robot. It is used in thoracic and abdominal surgeries. Look at this surgical robot. Like a human being's hand, this robot can be seen peeling the shell of a raw quail egg with the egg body intact. This machine has been used in the medical industry and can perform fine movements such as peeling, cutting and stitching in the human body. Another eye-catching exhibit is a flexible, fully automated robot barista, which wows visitors with latte art. The exhibition also displays intelligent sewer and firefighting machines. Clearly, robots are evolving and becoming more autonomous and flexible than ever.
iPhone 14 users are not happy with their phone's battery. Netflix is testing its games on more devices. The week gone by was buzzing with a lot of exciting tech developments, and we bring you the most interesting ones in a tech wrap.
Apple users often complain about the poor battery performance in iPhones. Now, the users of iPhone 14 and iPhone 14 Pro are facing battery health issues. Users report that their iPhones are experiencing more battery degradation than expected in less than a year of purchase. Many users have complained that the battery health of their new iPhone has come down to 90%. For some users, it has even dropped to 80%. This has left many people anxious. This is not the first time Apple is under fire over battery-related issues. In the past, Apple was in trouble for deliberately slowing down iPhones with aging batteries. In 2021, Netflix entered the gaming sector with the launch of its games on mobile devices. Now, the streaming giant is making its games playable on more devices. Netflix will first test the games on select TVs and computers. The company is set to roll out a limited beta test to a small group of members in Canada and the United Kingdom. Oxenfree from Night School Studio and Molyneux's Mining Adventure, which is a gem mining arcade game, will be part of this initial testing. Users can play the games on TV using their phones. Those on computers and Macs can play on Netflix.com with a keyboard and a mouse. PC maker HP, also known for making all-in-one inkjet printers, the company is now facing a lawsuit for misleading its customers. What's the reason? HP disables scanning and faxing functions whenever a single printer ink cartridge runs low. This is strange because the ink is not required in order to scan or fax a document. What's more bizarre? HP does not disclose this fact to consumers. The lawsuit charges that HP deliberately withholds this information from consumers to boost profits from the sale of expensive ink cartridges. HP isn't alone in facing such legal complaints. A different set of plaintiffs sued the US unit of printer and camera maker Canon in 2021 for similarly handicapping its all-in-one printers without disclosure. Marvel's Spider-Man 2 game is coming up with a new feature. It will let gamers slow down the game's action. In other words, you'll be able to slow things down by 70%, 50% or 30%. Interestingly, you can switch back to full speed at any time. The feature could come in handy for players in certain situations, for instance, when they're navigating tricky fights. Sony will also offer on-screen captions and audio descriptions for the cinematic scenes in the game. Do you put your phone on charge and sleep next to it? Well, you should stop doing it. Tech giant Apple has now issued a warning about the potential dangers of sleeping next to a phone while it's charging. Apple emphasizes that you should avoid prolonged skin contact with charging cable when it's connected to a power source. Why? Because it may cause discomfort or injury. Also, do not place your phone under a blanket, pillow, or your body when it's connected to a power source. The company also advises that users should keep their mobile and charger in a well-ventilated area when the phone is charging. The popular video streaming platform YouTube is often used by content creators to spread false information. To protect users from such misleading content and inaccurate videos, YouTube is now strengthening its policy on medical misinformation. The video streaming platform has decided to remove content that promotes cancer treatments proven to be harmful or ineffective. For reference, misleading videos such as the ones that claim garlic cures cancer or take vitamin C instead of radiation therapy will be removed. Moreover, videos that discourage viewers from seeking professional medical treatment will also be deleted from the platform. You can also help flag such misleading videos going forward.
Well, that's all we have for you in this episode of Tech It Out. We will continue to bring you exciting inventions and updates on the latest gadgets. I will be back soon. Until then, keep watching WION World is One. And yes, don't forget to follow us on social media. For now, it's me, Ankit Tuteja, signing off.